What's up, Gemini? It's your girl, Savy from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your September 2022 general reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody gumdrops and whatnot, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you, again, this is not the place. You may want to click off. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Gemini, if you are still here and you are new here, congratulations, you made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Heavy on the like button so that this video can get pushed to other Geminis who can benefit from it just like you. If you are not new, then it is because of you that this channel continues to grow and flourish. If you're looking for personal readings, all that information is in the description box below, including all the cards that I use in this reading and even where I get my drip. So let's get into your reading though. All right. So during the channeling session for your energy, Gemini, I had a feminine energy come through, and she said, you have to give them the grace that we give you. Okay, so there may be someone who is under your skin at the moment, but Spirit says you got to give them the grace that Spirit gives to us. I'm a Gemini, by the way, if y'all didn't know. Okay, so let's see what that is in reference to. I already want to say, meet people where they are. Don't expect you and what you would do from other people. Okay, and what is the overall energy? Yeah, somebody done got on your nerves. Two of Cups in the reverse. There has been a disconnect, maybe a breakup. You may have realized that you and someone else just ain't vibing. Y'all are not on the same page. All right, so let's see what that's in reference to. I don't know about y'all, but this already resonates for me. All right, so what's going on here, Spirit? Give me clear, concise messages for the collective. Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain. This can also be grief, but for me as a reader, I read it as intentional grief. This is someone who thought about their actions, thought about what they were going to say about you before they said it. Ten of Swords, backstabbing and betrayal. Lord, Spirit be on it. King of Wands energy. All right, so this is mastery and creativity, and could be, spirituality as well. Magician energy. This is our own energy as well as Virgo. At this current time, we are in the Mercury retrograde shadow period, so definitely communication between you and someone else could have been skewed. That is Mercurial energy, the Magician. Justice in the center of the reading. Okay, and that's about karmic justice as well as legal justice. What else do we have here? Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be an apology, but this is a message of love coming in, a message of spirituality, intuition coming in. This is big picture thinking and idealism. Four of Cups. Lord. Disinterest, discontent. Page of Wands. All right, so that is a spark, an idea. This can also, as a person, represent someone who's very hot and cold, in and out, very flighty. And lastly, but not leastly, the High Priestess. All right, so in this situation, this person, like I said, with the Three of Swords, being intentional malice, like intentional speaking down on you, talking about you, intentional backstabbing, followed by the Ten of Swords. And this is someone who you may have worked with the King of Wands present. This is someone who maybe you all share the same interest. Okay, but this person, it seems like they was talking bad about you, sis. Like, or bro, they was talking bad. They were being malicious. They were being a fake friend to you. Um, with the magician energy and justice, some of you all may be trying to seek some type of revenge, some type of justice. If y'all are witchy people, you may be trying to do some type of spell work. Maybe even trying to manifest an apology from this person with the Page of Cups here. But if they do come through with an apology, the Four of Cups says that you won't be interested. So if you are being petty, if that is the reason why you're trying to manifest an apology, just so you can be like, no, bitch, never, then don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? But if they come on their own to apologize for you, to you, and you're not feeling it, then you're not obligated to forgive anyone. But with the Page of Wands energy, what I'm getting is this person is really flip-floppy anyway. So if you were to forgive them and let them come back into your life, they would just do the same shit all over again. All right? The final card is the High Priestess. Don't ignore your intuition when it comes to this person. All right? Don't ignore your intuition. Let's clarify some things. The Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords. What's happening here? Emperor energy. Handle this shit like a boss. Like a boss. All right? He who angers you controls you. If you are unbothered about the situation, who do you think is going to be bothered by it? The person who's trying to get under your skin. The person who's trying to hurt you or harm you. So you're going to want to handle this situation as the mature one in the situation. You're going to want to handle the situation as if you are better than or higher than, above the shit, because you are, or at least you should be. Maybe you're a work in progress. That's fine too. But this is a perfect test. And I did have a similar situation. This is what I'm saying. This shit resonates. But I chose the high road. Okay. And it's just something, you know, the view up here, the view up on the high road look a little bit better than being on your stomach, being a snake right along with a snake, you know. But I digress and digest. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this person did a lot of talking before they did a lot of thinking, okay? Like they were quick to speak, quick to talk shit without thinking of the consequences of what it is that they were saying, what it is that they were doing. Okay, with the King of Wands as well, if that is you, Gemini, whatever this is in reference to, creatively, let's say, you are someone who knows your shit, okay? You're someone who knows your shit. And this person talked bad about you. This person acted as if you didn't. This person talked down, okay? If this is magically, this is someone who thought that you wasn't what you are, okay, and was talking shit about you. So with the Magician and the Justice card, you may be trying to, you know, do some type of work to get justice, but it's not necessary. All right, it's not necessary. Clarify the Magician and the Justice card, please. It's not necessary. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Give it up. It's not necessary. Give it a rest. There's no need to pursue this, okay? In the upright, the 9 of Wands is pushing through in spite of obstacles. In the reverse, this would be like letting it go, laying down your burdens, giving it up. with the Page of Cups, like I said, this may be some type of apology. Clarify, please. But would it be worth it? Maybe there will be some satisfaction, or you will receive satisfaction in knowing that this person even wants to apologize, and knowing that this person knows that they were wrong, but that doesn't mean that you have to accept the apology, okay? I know you're wrong, you know you're wrong. Let's move on, but not together, okay? And why are we not ignoring our intuition? Obviously, we would not. So the question is not exactly why we're not, but why is that brought to our attention? Clarify. The High Priestess in the reverse. Ace of Wands, new opportunity showing up. Wheel of Fortune. Let me get one more. Okay, period. So Spirit is saying, don't ignore your intuition about this person. Don't invite this person back into your life, because you're about to be offered very fortunate situations, very fortunate opportunities, okay? Your luck is about to shift. And I feel like this person has been exposed. High Priestess in the reverse could also be secrets being revealed. The fact that they were who they are. But you're about to experience and be offered certain opportunities. And this person was removed from the situation for a reason, okay? If you allow this person to come back into your life, Two of Wands and Four of Swords energy is what you are going to experience. You're going to experience a complete stop to whatever success, whatever opportunities are on the way, okay? It's going to stagnate, all right? With the Four of Swords energy, this is going to be recalling the Three of Swords, and you have the Three of Swords in this reading. So on the one hand, I feel like if you let this person come back in, shit's going to get fucked up, and then you're going to be just like the Four of Swords, thinking like, where did I go wrong? Why did I miss out on these opportunities? But also, I feel like if you get to the point where you're even considering letting this person come back around, Two of Wands energy, there needs to be no decision. You need to be in a state of indecision, because you need to be remembering what the hell they just did. Like, don't forget that they was just talking cash money shit about you. Don't forget that they was talking down on you and doubting your ability, doubting your knowledge, doubting what you're capable of, okay? So Spirit, I feel, is adamantly saying, don't let this person back in. But also, don't attack them with magic. Don't attack them on social media. Just let them be where they are. Because I'm sure all of us at some point in our life have been kind of low vibrational, have been unhealed people. And somebody needed to give us grace in those times. In this instance, it's Spirit, okay? Spirit could have cut us off a long time ago. Spirit could have told us they was done with us a long time ago, but they gave us grace. So Spirit is saying, extend that same grace to them, but that doesn't mean that you have to welcome them back in, okay? So, Moonology, what messages? Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. Libran energy, we do have Justice at the center of the reading, which is also Libran energy. You see these scales. Things are about to start balancing out. If it's not love that you're interested in, if this was not a love situation, friendship, family, whatever it is, there's some new shit coming in the area of relationships, okay? So let this shit fall away so new shit can come. You can't be, you gotta leave space for Spirit to bless you. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. This is a card of manifestation, of creation, of, magic for some of us. And what this card represents is if you are manifesting a certain experience, you also need to be putting yourself in alignment with that experience physically, okay? It's not all just magic. It's not all just spiritual, okay? You have to do the legwork. Faith without work is dead, as the Bible say, or whoever said it. I don't know. I don't read the Bible. Faith without work is dead, though. That's what they used to say in church. Resonates here. All right, and what's the last card? What else do we have to say to Jim? Take time to breathe out, the disseminating moon card, okay? The situation has run its course. If you was waiting to exhale, now's the time. Breathe out, okay? And just let this situation be gone with the wind, gone with the breath. And you out of here. Extinguish it like a candle. Okay, so let's get our self-care. What self-care practice will help Gemini? And it's number 6, building strength. And in this instance, it may not necessarily be physical strength, but mental fortitude, okay? Resisting the desire to be petty, resisting the desire to be vengeful, okay? The mantra of this card says, I am strong. My body, mind, and spirit are resilient. It's time to move and strengthen your body in a new way. Consider a new fitness class or exercise video, a session with a personal trainer, or any other creative strength-building ideas that come to mind. Remember to not get caught up in your physical appearance. Strength can manifest in the body in many different ways. To maintain focus, think of a goal you'd like to accomplish that requires some additional strength, like hiking up a steep trail or running a certain distance. Focus on the outcome you wish to attain instead of how you want your body to look. Most importantly, be sure to celebrate yourself when you reach this goal. What makes you feel strong? And like I said, this card doesn't necessarily have to be about just your body, because the mantra is for your mind, body, and spirit. So what ways can you build strength of spirit, strength of character, strength of your mind, okay? Let those all be your journal prompts, all right? And let's get a crystal spirit. What crystal spirit can help us in this situation? Please now, spirit, because... All right, what crystal spirit? What crystal spirit? They said we got 2, boo. Orange sapphire and turquoise. Cute. Let's start with orange sapphire, which is number 41. And 41 reduces down to 5, which is about change. Change, baby. All right. And it's also orange, which is, what is that, sacral? I'll get back to you on that. Orange sapphire, essential meaning, joy and sensuality, respecting your body, body love. Just as healing crystals are of the earth, yet separate from it, we are a part of Gaia, and the same water, minerals, and crystals are found within us as well as within the earth. Sometimes we can feel completely in our heads and out of touch with our bodies, but orange sapphire spirit is here to remind us that our bodies will serve us throughout our lifetime. So treat yours lovingly. Nourish it with good foods from the earth and water that will replenish you. Wonder at your body's beauty and strength. Marvel at its ability to keep your heart beating and your lungs inhaling and exhaling without your conscious effort. Regardless of the flaws you think your body has, now is the time to pay attention and tend to it with love. The message of orange sapphire spirit is to honor your body and experience its miracles, the senses that distinguish so many different sounds, textures, and colors. Be fully present in your body today and observe what you can experience and what your body has to tell you. Care for it and express gratitude to it, for it is through your body senses that you can experience pleasure. All right. Now, what I'm already getting is like, it feels like spirit is trying to redirect your energy from whatever negativity this person has created and focusing it more on developing yourself, feeding yourself, nurturing yourself, exercising yourself. And it feels kind of slick. The energy feels slick. Like they don't want to just directly tell us to focus on ourselves, but they're kind of like, hey, and you should do this as well. Okay, so turquoise. The essential meaning is storytelling, reframing, and a different way of perceiving. Each of us can experience the same event differently because all of us are coming from different vantage points. Note too that as you change, so will your perspective. And the message of turquoise spirit has for you is that you can change your story of what happened in the past at any time. You can choose which details to focus on and how to interpret events, for you are being encouraged to claim your power as a storyteller. Make no mistake, storytelling is an awesome power, for no one can take your truth away from you. But you may discover that it has many more angles than you realize. Just as a crystal turned over in your hand has more facets than apparent at first glance. What story will you tell? Will it be the one of heroic, empowering, worthy of your hard work and efforts to heal what is wounded within you? Rest assured that you can be honest about all that you have experienced and done. Yet write a story that will help you feel you are strong, wise, supported by the conscious universe. The truth we all share is complicated, and the way you tell the truth is up to you. So turquoise spirit encourages you to write a story well, in a way that honors, empowers, and heals you, and gives you strength even if others may not seem to accept your truth. Tell it anyway, as doing so is a healing act. All right, so whatever this is that happened, when you tell the story, you don't have to say, this bitch did, blah, blah, blah. Hey, shit happens, people are who they are. Sometimes we don't all vibe with each other. That person didn't feel like I was a cup of tea. So we'll let bygones be. Like the way you tell the story, especially if you're telling it from a healed place versus the way that person's probably telling the story, which is probably very derogatory and unhealed. And again, that card spoke to your vantage point as well. If your perspective is from up here, from a higher vibrational place, versus the way that person is telling the story from a lower vibrational place, you're always going to come out on top because shit, you already up here. All right. So just that. Just want to put that little tidbit in your ear. Okay. So let's get your advice. What is the advice? Okay. And at the bottom of it, period, spirit, you better tell them. Keep on pushing, keep on going. 9 of Wands energy. Keep on going. Don't let this experience sway you from other relationships with other people. Just when you move forward, make sure that the relationships that you indulge in are ones that are equally yoked. Deal with people who give to you in the same way that you give to them, that pour into you in the way that you pour into them. These are the opportunities, these are the doorways that you're going to step through, the opportunities that you're going to acknowledge and accept. And lastly, but like not leastly, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck with the sun just underneath her. And this is loving yourself. Okay? This is loving yourself, healing yourself, being true to yourself. Okay? Showing love to yourself and others. And the Empress embodies every single queen of the deck. So know that you are everything. Understand that. Internalize that. Just because somebody don't appreciate your magic and don't appreciate who you are and the love that you give, that don't mean that you're any less loving. That don't mean that you're any less magic. That just means that they need some glasses. Period. Okay? So, postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. And your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There's a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of the unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are and not how you like them to be. You'll be surprised at how things just seem to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy, you act messy, and your world stays in chaos and tension and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate a circumstance. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide to stay or go, sink or swim, move or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. So sometimes you gotta let them go. Okay? I see you. I see you for who you are. I see that we're not the same. I am a Martian, so I'm gonna have to let you go and let that be that. There's no need to try to make people see things your way or force whatever. Okay? If it don't just flow, let that shit go. Period. But anyways, this is your message, Gemini. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If this resonated way too much and you want to dig a little deeper, you can book at savyreadings.com. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time that I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.